They said the village past the Cedar Ridge had no shadows. Not because of sunlight, there were none even at night. No silhouettes, no outlines, not even the faint dark beneath one's feet. Travelers who stayed too long lost their shadows as well. And once the shadow disappeared, the person began to fade next. Jun scoffed at the rumor. He passed through at dusk, the sky bruised purple. The houses were old wooden shells, lanterns glowing dimly behind dusty paper screens. It felt abandoned. Then he noticed his shadow stretching ahead of him on the ground, alone. It moved half a second faster than he did. Jun froze. The shadow halted a moment later, catching up like a delayed reflection. He stepped left. The shadow jolted left before he moved, anticipating him. A wrongness crawled up his spine. He approached a doorway. Something slid across the paper screen inside, a vague human shape without mass, flat and silent. It wasn't cast by anything, it simply existed on the surface. Jun backed away as dozens of silhouettes drifted along walls, rooftops, disconnected from any bodies, gliding with smooth hunger. They turned toward him, stretching, elongating, sharpening into claws of absence. One shadow leaped from a wall and landed at his feet. It wasn't a darkness lying on the ground. It had weight sinking slightly into the soil. The air tightened with a soft hiss. The shadow touching his foot wasn't his. Jun ran. The village came alive. Shadow creatures peeled off surfaces, flat one moment, three-dimensional the next. They scrambled over rooftops, raced beside him, skittered like insects made from void. Jun slammed into the Cedar Ridge, gasping as thin light broke through the trees. His shadow reattached to his feet like a loyal pet. The other shadows stopped at the boundary, trembling, starving. Jun didn't look back until he reached the next town. A child screamed. People scattered. His shadow was wrong, longer, thinner. Its fingers extended past his own by several inches. When he raised his hand, the shadow raised its a moment too late, like something wearing him as a puppet. At dusk, it smiled and stepped out of him.